Hey everyone, Richard Robbins here. Well, the numbers are in for the Calgary Real Estate Board, and boy, have you had a very busy market. Here's what I want to talk to you about. I'm going to talk to you about month by month, the first 6 months of the year, show you what's going on. We're going to compare June of 2021 to June of 2020. And then what I also want to show you is I want to show you what's going on with your prices, because you have some very strong price increases, which is great. And then I'm going to compare the first 6 months in total sales of the last 3 years so you can see exactly what's happening. So lots of great stuff for you here. So let's have a look. Obviously, we got the number of sales, we got active listings, we got months of inventory. How do we get months of inventory? You should know this by now, I'm sure you do. Take your active listings and divide your sales into it. That tells me how many months of inventory you have. 4 to 6 balance. Below that's the seller's market. Above 6 is a buyer's market. Average price and days on market. So if we look January, we did 1,200 sales, went up to 1,800 in February, 2,900 in March, and then we went over 3,000. Been a long time since we've gone over 3,000 sales in Calgary, but pretty amazing. And then we dropped a little bit, 2,989 in May and 2,915. You know, almost the same as what we did in May as we did in June. Active listings, you can see we started at 4,000. We ended up at 6,918. But I'm not as concerned about this number as I am this one here. This one tells us everything. This tells you what's going on with the pricing in your market. So I said 4 to 6 is balanced. Below that is going to be a seller's market. Well, look at this. It's been a long time since Calgary has been in a seller's market for 6 months. Look at 3.3, 2.5, 1.9, strong market. Prices going up. 1.9, up a little bit to 2.3, up to 2.4. Even though we've gone up, still very, very strong. So look at this. We started the year at 471, average price, 494. Even back in May, we were at 510. So this indicates to me, by going down a little bit, we had lower price homes that were probably selling. Let's look at June, okay, to June. So if we go to 2020, we did 1,747 sales, 2,915, up by 67%. Amazing. What about this? Let's look at the 3 months. So the second quarter of 2020 to the second quarter of 2021, 3,400 sales, okay? April, May, and June of last year, 9,113. We're up 168%. These are crazy numbers, everybody. What about price? 441, 504. And you got to admit, it's been a long time in Calgary since we've seen these types of price increases and sales numbers. Just absolutely amazing. Here's the last one I want to show you, and then I'll give you a little update on what I think is going to happen. If we look at January through June of the last 3 years. Now, I put in 2019 because we had COVID happening here, so it wasn't a normal year. We did 8,357 back in 2019, first 6 months of the year. We did 6,637 last year. Look at 15,060. So the numbers are amazing, what you have happening in your market right now. Now, I think you would agree, you've seen it slow down a little bit. You've seen July start to die off a little bit, as it has in most marketplaces. We go, well, what's going on? Well, I think we got buyer fatigue, I think we got seller fatigue, and I think we get agent fatigue. It's been just crazy, right? You've all been so busy. Plus, what's going on? We got markets starting to open up because all of a sudden COVID restrictions are lessening. So all of a sudden now people are, weather's getting good, let's go do other stuff. And I think that's the same with buyers, with sellers, and with agents. So what's going to happen? I think, well, the summer's going to be fine. It's going to be very, very good. But it's probably not going to be as busy as it's been the last 3 or 4 months. And then what happens? We move back into the fall, kids get back to school, weather starts to cool down, and hopefully restrictions continue to get lifted. Then I think the market's going to be relatively strong this fall as well. So overall, nothing but good news. And I would suspect we're going to be in good shape for the foreseeable future. So I hope this is helpful. And remember, everybody, it's a beautiful life. Make it count.